Dear students, children, last class you learnt about the composition of the Supreme Court, qualification and the term. Today I am going to explain about the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. What is jurisdiction? Jurisdiction refers to the scope of authority of the Supreme Court to carry out judgment and enforce laws. Clear? Jurisdiction is the power of the Supreme Court to carry out judgment and enforce laws. What are these powers? Powers and functions of the Supreme Court are original jurisdiction, appellate jurisdiction, and advisory. First, we learn about original jurisdiction. Why this jurisdiction is known as original? Original jurisdiction means the authority of the Supreme Court to hear a case in the first instance directly, and these cases cannot be heard in any other court. Clear? Why it is known as original jurisdiction? Because Supreme Court can hear these cases directly and cannot be heard in any other court. These cases are the dispute between the Government of India and one or more states. Okay, what is the first case? The dispute between the Government of India and one or more states. Can you say any example? The best example nowadays is GST bill, goods and service tax, because many states doesn't want the tax rate which is fixed by the central government. Second, the dispute between two or more states. Clear? The dispute between two or more states. I think you know about Kaveri water dispute between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So this is the next example. Some other examples are also there. Then here I am giving you this example, the dispute between this Karnataka and Tamil Nadu states, that is the Kaveri water dispute. Third, the dispute between the Government of India and any state or states on one side and any other state or states on the other side. The dispute between the Government of India and any one or other states on one side and any other state or states on the other side. And CAA, you know that Citizen Amendment Act is this act supported by some states along with the central government, and some other states they are opposing. Okay, these are the some disputes between the states and the union government. Apart from above cases, the Supreme Court enjoy original jurisdiction in cases where it is empowered to issue directions, orders, or writs for the enforcement of fundamental rights. It can issue writs like habeas corpus, mandamus, certiorari, prohibition, and quo warranto. You learned in the 9th class about fundamental rights, and we know fundamental rights are enforceable. Means if our fundamental rights are curtailed by any authority, we can go to the court. So we can say this is also one of the power of the Supreme Court. It can issue directions, order, or writs like habeas corpus, mandamus, writ of prohibition, etc. Next, it has to determine the constitutional validity of the laws passed by the Union government. Means, Supreme Court has the power to check all the laws passed by the government whether it is according to the constitution or not. Okay, this power is known as judicial review. Judicial review of the Supreme Court. Okay, what is the judicial review of the Supreme Court? Supreme Court has the power to check the constitutional validity of the laws passed by the Union government whether it is according to the constitution or not. Okay, next function, it has to inquire into and decide all the disputes in connection with the election of the President and Vice President of India. If there is any dispute in connection with the election of President and Vice President, Supreme Court inquire about all these disputes and settle or solve all those disputes. Okay, I think you understood well about the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Next class, we will learn about the other jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Thank you.